Hi there, greetings to every one of you watching. My name is Alicia and I'm a third-year nursing student from Universitas Advent Indonesia. Today I have something very important to share with you. So let's start off with looking at the world around us. We can see that there are new arising health problems, but not only that, we can see that there are pre-existing health problems the way we perceive them is already different because we experience it every day that we don't even bother to look for the solution anymore. And one of it that I have noticed is the poor ergonomic position. So let's start off with the definition of ergonomics. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines it as the science that deals with the way we arrange the things we're working with so that we can work with it efficiently but safely. So when do we actually face this kind of problem? Me personally, as a nursing student, I had to face this sudden bitter reality because of COVID-19. I had to take my classes from home. I had to sit in front of my laptop for hours, and that causes my back to ache. And I'm sure a lot of you experience this too. Whether it is working from home or studying from home just like me. But sadly, even though there are millions of people across the world who experience this, only if you notice or consider this as important or as a big deal that we have to find a solution. And we have to realize that this poor ergonomic position can cause you musculoskeletal problems or diseases that can harm the way your bone or your muscle function. So one of the example is carpal tunnel syndrome. It is when you have your wrist in the wrong position. It can pinch your nerve here and it can cause you pain. But not only that, it causes back pains, it causes your neck to stiffen, it harms your eyes, it also give you headaches and also migraines. So maybe some of you would think that these are minors, it would go away by its own, but for me personally, I wouldn't want this to happen, because imagine if it gets worse, it would prevent me from doing the task I have to do every day, and I believe a lot of you wouldn't want that to happen too. So here I would like to offer you 3 words starting with P so that it's easier for you to remember, to prevent this poor ergonomics positioning from happening. The first one is posture, to remind you to have a good posture, having a good chair with you to support you sitting in front of your laptop for hours. The second one is placement, remembering how we should put the things we're working with. For example, with the laptop, don't put it too high or too low so that your neck wouldn't stiffen. The third one is pause. Remember to take pauses or small breaks from what you're doing, stand up, stretch around, take a walk so that it would break you from the long hours of you sitting in the same position or from the bright screen that you have to face. So this bad or poor ergonomics positioning can actually lead you to a lot of disadvantages, and it is surely better to prevent than to cure. So just remember the 3P: posture, placement, and also pause, and it can prevent you from having the other P, pain. So just like how the small things or small minor issues that we find now, it can grow bigger later on. The small steps that we can do now can prevent us from having bad things later on. So remember these 3 P's. Remember that the small steps we're doing now would bring out bigger benefits later on. So thank you for watching, and I hope everything that we heard today together would be very useful for us.